Like an asshole.
Jesus. How you doing there, Colin?
Oh,
that's good.
shit.
Just plow right in. Why would you fucking wait?
Oh, my God, Bobo.
What happened?
So
Hey,
you
I have no
Bobo?
idea
what's going on.
That's
Yeah.
Bobo.
Yes.
He's on the spectrum.
He's behind me.
He's a bit on the spectrum.
I feel like Jim, first of all,
Giving those inoculations too early or something.
Hold on. What? I didn't hear you, Carl. What'd you say?
I'm going to be in Albany. We're going to lunch.
Yeah, I would like that. We'll do a little, maybe do a little lunching tomorrow.
I feel like Jim. Every time I tweet at Bobo, and I'm like, I think the fellas are into it. I don't know if Jim Norton supports our trip. He lets it. He doesn't even answer because I think like this. There's some tension from the last time Jim had that Bobo a few weeks ago. Let's not forget.
No, there's no tension between him and I. It is just his incessant lack of ability to understand what's happening in the conversation and his plowing into everybody. It's verbal bumper cars every time.
Causing physical injury to all the innocents trying to enjoy.
It's amazing that no matter what you have going on, it's just this fucking blathering that's self-involved.
And right here, I hear that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm here. I can hear that.
I know. I saw you. That's good.
Yeah.
This is how you learn.
Yeah.
Right?
Helping you.
Yeah,
You look very puzzled. You don't think they appreciate that?
No, it's basically implying like you guys didn't flesh out my character, so I did it for you.
Hey, Colin, I was talking about the road trip, and I was giving a good idea to whenever somebody falls asleep on the road trip, whenever somebody passes out, we write on them.
I love that. I love that.
Is this for real?
Is this for real?
Is this a real person?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, but we write them obviously in a Sharpie or something so that it can come right off.
Yeah,
you like that idea, Carl?
What's that idea?
You like the idea?
Yeah, I love it, actually. Those are great names. What about, and Opie promised, Danny boy. Opie promised to accompany us on a show.
Absolutely. A trial trip, though.
Yes.
Fucking nightmare.
And if that goes well, I'll certainly join you guys.
A nightmare that'd be.
There's a little financial, by the way, it's a little financial problem going on because you've invited now, I saw 3 names that you listed today. Katie, Tim, your buddy Tim, and Lynn's Bella. Now you kind of
Bobo. What are you inviting girls?
No, well they asked to be a part of this to help out with the trip.
Well, it's going to cost money.
Man.
They're going to help out. Well, Katie lives in Westchester.
Oh, I didn't know the trip took
What does
place.
that have to do with anything? You're not even going near Westchester.
Well, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to fly to New York to get to the road trip.
But the bid is simple. It's just you two in a car, enjoying each other's company.
Cretins in cars getting coffee.
And then I'm there to maybe film it and throw in my 2 cents. That's it.
It's him in a car with a girl?
With Colin Quinn.
With Colin Quinn going cross country.
This is
That's not
happening.
going to end in vehicular manslaughter.
This is happening. This is happening.
That's why we were going to use a minivan. They're going to be filming this stuff.
You talking to me?
I said that's right. That's why we're using a minivan.
I know. We heard it.
Yeah, we heard
It's
that.
a radio.
We heard
First
it.
time.
I don't know about that rating on
Hey,
people.
maybe we should pick up some trainings for Jim Norton while we're on the road.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good
Topical
idea.
and
Wow.
I'm excited about
Cutting
that
edge.
prospect.
I accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what,
yeah,
Bobo?
yeah, bring back some trannies from the road for Jimmy.
Yep, you heard you again.
Yeah, we got
first time.
It's always good. It's always good to reiterate immediately after.
Right.
With not even a pause, just a semicolon, and then reiterate.
Semicolon. You like that, right? Doc?
I like it. Stage 2. As a semicolon.
Yeah.
I like how that got groans, but the cat jokes were well received.
Yeah, I was kind of playing it
I'm
like
glad
they were
I came here.
like they were horrible jokes, you know.
Oh, I just supported mine 100%.
Well,
I went
you-
hard in the paint for that one. Hard in the taint. Thank you.
See, now that's funny.
Goodbye. This was great.
Yeah,
Back
it's
to the
great.
turnpike.
Hey, the behind-the-scenes team does involve some females, like.
Oh no. You like Eliza?
This is great.
Yeah, she looked good, all right, did.
She what?
She's what?
She looks good. You're more than welcome to be part of the road trip team.
I don't want you to touch me.
Jesus Christ! Welcome. He's just invited.
What are you doing,
You just
man?
invited Eliza.
I'm officially out. There's too many people
Are you
involved.
attracted to
I'm out.
Eliza?
I'm out.
I don't want to hear the.
You don't want the answer.
Because if it's no, I'll feel even worse.
I'm out.
I'm saying we need. But I'm saying we need people to fill this stuff and do other things behind the scenes, set up the whole thing.
I aim
wants you
to
to
be
be the
behind the
technical
scenes.
Yeah, way behind the scenes, like back in New York.
Yeah, listening
No,
from
but they can
afar.
get
Yeah.
a bunch of stuff. Yeah. He needs like PAs, you know.
Oh, you need some assistance around on the trip there, Bobo?
Yeah, of course. People got to operate the camera, webcams, and to make sure the online
Operate
feed
the webcams.
and the segments of the road trip that are going to be over the air.
I feel like surveillance cameras will take care of a lot of the
Yeah,
activity
never have to worry about it.
participating in.
Maybe you could contact GoPro and see if they'll chip in some cameras.
Yeah, you ought to strap like. Yeah, we'll strap a bunch of cameras on Bobo.
Yeah.
But we got like an Audi deal or somebody who's going to sponsor the actual car.
Well, we
I think
got
Audi wants to sponsor.
If we got an Audi dealer that sponsors a car, then we slap their sponsor logo on the vehicle.
Wow, you know how to
Yeah,
move
but
and
it's
shake these
already-
business deals.
Well,
Damn
that's part of the deal when if any sponsors that me and Colin get a hold of.
Have
Get a
they-
Chrysler
Yeah.
minivan and put an Audi sticker on the side of it.
There you go.
We want to have their sponsors' logos. So, for example, let's say a gas company like Sunoco
He's
wanted.
spitballing now. He's just
Sunoco.
spitballing.
The art of the deal is going
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
using
yeah.
a sample. Let's say a company like Sunoco wants.
Sunoco.
Sunoco.
What's Sunoco?
Exactly.
Did he make it up?
Sunoco.
What you
thought it was
breathe
a
through
guy
when you're in
name.
a tub of gasoline.
Sunoco. Well,
No, it's like a snorkel. And
wants
I don't know what it
to
is.
help fund it. Wants to
Oh
help
God,
fund
he
it.
just plows
Yeah,
through.
it's fucking. I've never heard anybody boulder their way through a fucking back and forth give and take.
This isn't Shark Tank.
You talk like you're fucking pleading for your life in Scarface. I'd give you 10 sponsorship stickers, Tony. You want cameras on Elvira?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God. Yeah, Bubs.
I think we got a great idea here.
Oh yeah, great.
As
So
long
it's
as
just
Bobo
you
stops
and-
inviting people.
Just in the car on a road trip.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cross country is,
Colin-
is the
Going
ultimate
where?
goal.
To do what?
To LA.
Where are you
To just
going?
have the
LA?
trip?
Yeah, just
Yeah, and we do various stuff on the road. Maybe
Like what?
there's depending on the states we pass by on the road rate to New York to LA. An example, let's say we pass through Indianapolis, we take a tour to Indianapolis Motor Speedway, take rides in an actual race car.
That's actually all right.
Actual race car. Not a race car simulator.
Did you come up with that? Yeah.
Yeah, I came up
Leave
with
the
that.
car, then we get into the next car.
yeah, he's taking this very seriously.
Okay.
He's coming
Yeah.
up with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe
Oh.
because I know they do that where you I guess
Who's
you
they?
pay a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
You could drive.
Yeah, who's they?
You could drive a race car around the track.
Oh, I'm sure
Don't
they
interrupt.
hand.
Not
I'm
while
sure they
he's
just hand you the
going.
keys of a fucking
Yeah.
$1 million race
Griffin
car.
it right into the fucking wall.
Exactly.
If you ride a race car, it's going to be in front of a fucking supermarket. One of those ones that just.
Wait, you put the quarter
Yeah.
in.
Where are you gonna get the quarter? What would you do? What would you do if you ended up in like a state that like doesn't have a lot of cool stuff, like
Oh
Nebraska?
yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to do in
Do you
Nebraska?
even know where Nebraska is?
Yes, I know it's somewhere in the Midwest.
All right, but what are you going to do in Nebraska? Because you're going to have to
Egg on
think.
my face.
You're going to have to think on your feet.
Maybe certain places, like maybe a place that's maybe more of a farming area. We visit an actual farm.
Oh, you mean the whole country?
Oh, you, Colin, farm. This is amazing.
Yeah.
What would you do on the farm?
Yeah. What would you do?
Well, I guess maybe we did. I guess maybe just for the heck of it, they'd have us do something. Maybe maybe do a little sample. Maybe demonstrate. Maybe one of the guys will demonstrate one of the jobs on the farm, and me and Colin have to do that.
Like what would the job
Like
be?
what?
What do you think they do on farms? And what kind of farm?
Yeah.
Well, who knows what?
Everyone knows.
Like
Depends on the kind of
extracting
farm.
horse semen with your mouth?
No, I guess maybe. I guess maybe they make us try to attempt to milk a cow.
Oh yeah, because that's not done with machines now.
Yeah.
What are you fucking in
Exactly.
Walnut Grove with Pa Ingalls?
What are you, Amish?
Yeah. Speaking of Pa Ingalls, can you throw that thing back up on the
I don't
table?
hear much about farms around the city, right? But I'm sure.
Right through it.
But I'm sure.
Coffee
I'm sure
enema.
We'll figure that out once we get.
What if it wasn't a dairy farm?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
What if it was like a fruit farm? Just fruit farm?
yeah,
Like
I
a
think
vegetable
fruit
farm. Like a hidden valley.
A vegetable farm. You could just go in with the crops.
Just blend with the potatoes.
Yes.
Well, I don't know exactly what they. I don't know exactly how they pick the vegetables off of the farm. If
They do exactly that. They pick it.
Yeah.
They use the machine or they go pick them themselves.
Oh.
I don't see this being a riveting moment, though.
Big segment.
Ooh, Colin and Bobo pick yams.
Yeah.
Boo. Huh?
We just got boxed into a corner. Oh,
Yeah.
you see what's going on here? This is like, there's no bad ideas when you're brainstorming.
What do you
Only
go? What
terrible
about
ones.
Detroit? What if you go to Detroit, Bobo?
Yeah, what would you do there?
Well, I guess Detroit, we could take a little tour through Detroit, look at some of the abandoned buildings, like actually pass through some of the abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
maybe.
With the car, or would you get out of the car?
Well, we drive through them.
Drive through the buildings themselves?
Yeah, drive past them. Maybe
Past them.
maybe take a few pictures in one.
I wouldn't call this brainstorming as much as a light sun shower.
we can take pictures. We can actually take photos in the abandoned buildings and maybe film videos of me and Colin exploring one of the abandoned buildings.
All right,
That is
video
good.
It makes sense. Video makes sense.
Exploring one of the abandoned buildings, and maybe because Detroit could use some good laughs, me and Colin do a little show.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like Colin could headline maybe a show.
What's the grand finale? You need a
Yeah. What's the last thing you're gonna
Well, the
do?
grand finale is going to be a bit. Well, I said
the
it's
season
gonna-
finale. What is it?
They kill a fat girl the way they did that cow in Apocalypse Now.
Fucking. Well, I was thinking it's going to start.
What city would the grand finale be in?
Yeah.
L.A., I guess.
L.A. would end in L.A.
Well,
I
You
think
think
so.
you'd make it all the way?
Oh
Yeah.
boy, never happened.
Well, I said it would start with the launch with the start party.
This is
Well, when we
start-
get, no, I mean the road trip would
Start
begin
party.
here in New York with the start party.
A start party.
Is there
Start
going to be
party.
a middle congratulatory reception?
Well, once we get there, there'll be a big.
This sounds like the Cannonball Run.
It would be a big completion.
Yeah. It's
I
like a
guess we
start party, and they all drink Burt Reynolds and shit.
I gotta be honest. This sounds like a web series at best.
And I guess we do a whole huge O&A broadcast.
Oh, we
You
do.
have to be a
And
part
we
of
come
it.
in to save the day.
No, I'm in there.
Bring your studio
Right.
and yourselves.
Yeah.
And then maybe, just for the heck of it, Liza would be in a bikini when she'd be on a.
Oh,
yourself.
Liza. Go fuck yourself.
How's that?
See, she's all in now.
I love it. But,
Are you
By the
trying
way, I don't like,
in.
I don't like the fact that Miss Urbani has been somehow removed from this
Yeah.
scenario either.
And that's very sexist, Bobo.
I
She's
haven't
only
even- I
good
haven't
to be in a
even looked at you.
bikini.
Are you
I've had my
attracted?
back to you the whole time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you attracted to Eliza?
Shut up, Jim.
I'm just asking. You can tell.
no, I think she looks good.
Thanks.
I bet Elijah
Thank
has
you.
He'd throw you a bone.
makeover for Lady Di.
Do what?
Oh.
You have to take Lady Di out and give her like a full makeover. You know?
That's it's one half of the retarded Laverne and Shirley.
you
The
don't
two
wanna
old
know.
women.
I want no part of this
Yeah,
cavalcade
of
of
course you
misfortune that parade through here.
We'll spare you that
the
one.
sideshow.
For now.
What's the finale, you fuckwad?
Yeah, come
Well, I
on.
said
You
the
find a
finale would
chromosome?
be-
What's the finale?
Would be a massive party with some guest stars.
No,
maybe.
but you got to have a big thing that happens. A party's a party.
Yeah.
But what, like a big holy
Like
shit.
the farm or the fucking Detroit.
Yeah, like you
or-
guys are going bungee jumping or something.
what are you doing in
I don't
LA?
know. Yeah.
But
We
like
go
the-
across the border to Mexico and
Yeah.
see if we can run into a cartel.
well, I think
Yeah, that's what it is. You run through Juarez with fucking hundreds taped to your whole body.
That's a finale now. See, Bobo, that's a finale though. What's your finale? What do you do in LA besides the party? The party's like the rap, really.
Well, there'd be us visiting some sites in LA, and we'd also
Like
What
what?
sites?
You fuck.
We've had plenty of time to
They
think
want
about this.
specifics.
What we
And
take,
don't use the word maybe again.
Right.
Yeah.
we would take a tour of some of the site.
Say sites again, I'll throw yogurt at you.
Sites or maybe. Don't say it.
Right.
Maybe there's
Oh, no, maybe.
You guys
Don't say
are
maybe.
I'm sure there is some movie.
This is your bit. Own it. What
Don't
sites
say
you going to in
maybe.
There
LA?
are some
Sites.
movie studios that have had some history that they do tours of.
Oh, so you're going to go to a movie
Yeah,
studio.
Universal Studios. That's the big finale.
That's
Yeah.
the season finale?
I want you to go on the Back to the
Confrontation.
Future ride.
Oh, I
This
can
will be
see
great.
Colin on the Jurassic Park ride with Bobo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be terrific.
Yeah.
See, that's where I'm still in. To see Colin.
This is great. Loads of laughs.
And we would also make people think before we arrived, we would make people think something happened to us on the way.
Something did happen to you. I'm listening to you.
Yes, on the way out of the birth canal, something happened to you.
Something happened.
It's called oxygen was cut off.
You know, you have to actually do this.
I would love to.
We're in. We're
It's
going to do
gonna
it.
be the lowest
We're going to do
rated
the
prank
greatest thing
ever.
ever.
We're
This
going to
will
do
be
a
the end of
little
radio.
trial road trip around the area. It's happening. I'm telling you.
Bobo.
You guys could jump in my car. I don't care. Let's do this. I got to see this.
So you're going to make, what do you mean, make people think something happened?
Like we're going to send some of the people ahead of us. Some of the people that were in the road trip ahead of us.
What do
It's
you
good
mean?
to announce it on the radio now. We're going to pull a big prank. Really well thought out.
I can't say how we're going to
I'm writing a whodunit, and we're not going to tell people that the butler did it until the very end.
You just did.
You are a dumps. You just gave away your fucking big ending.
Now you can't do it ever.
Now you got to get a new one.
Why would you announce it on the radio?
Yeah,
To
Bobo.
re-brainstorm all over again.
Right.
Oh, Bobo.
I think this thing's falling apart, Bobo.
You blew it.
You got to fucking own this shit.
We're still gonna send some people ahead of us. Looks like we got ditched.
Where are you going to send them
What
to?
are you talking about?
What people ahead of you, and B, where will they go where people are waiting for
And
you?
who ditched you if you're the ones driving?
No one's going to know or be there or care.
There's not going to be any organization of people waiting for you.
No one's going to listen to this.
Oh, there's got to be a location. We got to find a location first.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
sorry.
How about the La Brea tar pits, and then you drive your fucking van into it?
I'm not familiar with L.A. I've never
That's
been.
obvious.
I've never been to L.A.
So why would you pick L.A. to go to?
Because that would be a big finale of the road trip from east to west.
From east to east to
Then you're
west.
going the other.
So you got to go east to east first, and then you go west. All right.
Yeah.
You go
That's
to New
a little
York,
different.
Philly, and then,
Right.
Uh-huh.
or maybe it's New York, China. Maybe that's what he meant. It's global.
Maybe you could go to like Hollywood, and you could see if your feet fit in the footprints of the actors.
Oh, that's not a bad. That's not a
Yeah.
bad
Animal
idea.
actors.
Yeah, look for the life goes on area.
Did Corky put his feet in the cement?
wow.
He actually went
His fucking
face
tongue.
first, and no one told him.
Yeah, it's just a construction site. Had nothing to do with the walk.
Oh, boy.
Right. He's still there. No one knows he's there yet. He's stuck.
Could you imagine? His little sign, just a big tongue print.
Yeah,
Was that the construction? I'm going to be laughing. Who's the construction
I
site?
did.
I'm going to be laughing about it. Sir, those are orange cones, please.
Right.
Report all that.
Go to the beach in a bathing suit.
What?
Oh, okay. Now, Colin, you're going to.
Wait, to be fair, which is more than most people in L.A. Most people
Well,
just wear their
well,
clothes
Yes,
right in the water.
that's true.
Bobo, if you don't
Venice
mind,
Beach.
if you don't mind, can I pump that up? Go to the Baywatch Beach. See?
Do you think you'll see the show being filmed there, Bobo?
Yeah, we drove there in a DeLorean. We
Oh, good
I
one.
set it up and you threw it
fucking
back.
quick.
Wow.
You showed her,
You
Bobo.
piece
Set it up
of
and-
fucking shit. Okay. I'll continue to put my back to you.
Oh, that's
I should say
fantastic.
more specifically, we drove there through a DeLorean with Liza in a bathing suit.
Oh, God.
I would
How
leave,
See, you went
creeped
too
out
far.
are you?
I would
And
leave
then
the
you
bathing
lost
suit
everyone.
alone at this
yeah.
point.
What's a bathing suit?
Oh, God.
When you say
Who says
bikini,
bathing
A
suit?
bathing suit. I think I know what that means.
In a bikini.
Oh,
They
yeah.
didn't wear bikinis in Baywatch. That's historically inaccurate DeLorean face.
Yeah.
He shows up in a two-piece.
Yeah, what's lifeguard? It's
Yeah.
like, hold on while you're, yeah.
I think you should go to the beach in one of those 1920s striped bathing suits with a parasol.
Yeah.
Just walk around the beach being an idiot.
I think you should go to the beach with shorts made out of cement. Go for a dip off the pier.
Do your Kittner boy impression.
well, I was all in, but I think I think the idea is falling apart, Bobo. You gotta you gotta focus, man. Your idea is going by the wayside here.
To streamline your stupidity.
Right. We're all in if you can
Make an
figure it all
outline.
out.
Make a chalk outline of your idea.
Yeah, you don't have no
Walk away
season.
from it.
You have no season finale. You don't know what you're doing in fucking Nebraska. You want to go east before you go west. There's problems here.
There is going to be a big season finale. We don't.
Season.
I'm trying to figure out how does this
High
going to
hopes.
end?
Yeah.
What big
We know
way
how
is
it's gonna end.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, how about this? We start with Opie's idea. We go out to, like, Santa Mauritius or, like...
That was my idea.
The conch. You got to go to the conch.
We'll go to the conch.
We're on Konkoma,
Okay.
out on Long Island.
In the conch.
And
Yeah.
we'll just drive around the lake. We'll start with something easy.
Your road trip should end the way Thelma and Louise did.
Yes, murder, suicide.
Yes.
something like
Mauritius.
that.
That'd be great.
Stay away.
What are you doing for dinner, Eliza?
What? For dinner?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
But that doesn't.
What's the next step, Bobo?
What's the next pitch? Soft pitch.
What
it
do
to
you
me.
do now?
What will we have for dinner?
Yeah, where would you take Eliza for
Yeah.
dinner? That's a very good
I'd take
question.
her. That'd be up to her.
Oh, that's a nice answer.
You gotta be fucking.
No, you gotta be
assertive.
strong.
Oh yeah, you gotta be strong.
Be a man.
You gotta have a plan.
Yeah. What are you doing? Where are you taking her?
Where are we going for dinner?
I
I
don't
need to know
I
now
don't- I
because
don't
my
know the
calendar's
whole-
filling up.
I don't know the whole area. I guess
You don't have to know the whole area. It's only New York City.
area.
Holy shit.
the burger at Donovan's.
What?
I don't even know what.
A burger at Donovan's.
I don't want to hear a burger for a date.
A burger
no, go,
day.
A burger.
That's cool. And a malt.
gonna be
2
hot.
straws.
They don't like
Yeah,
eating
let's just
sloppy
get
stuff
burger
on
drool.
a
Yeah.
dinner date.
Have a drool
I
malted
want
with
a
them.
salad. Where are we gonna go for a salad?
You could toss mine.
They have salad there also.
Yeah.
So you've set your mind on Donovan's. You've made one decision this entire fucking time.
No, I'm sure there's a place. There's a few places that have salad.
Would
Yeah.
you? Do you drive?
In that room, it's on his
No, I
head.
don't-
It's
I
on the
don't
phone screen.
drive.
His head.
Is it because
It's
you're a New Yorker or because of you?
No, it's because
Tired.
I've been a New Yorker.
Okay.
I just want to go home and take a nap.
I think it's
Bobo,
good.
where are you going to be this
Yeah,
weekend?
Bobo, any plugs?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be at a party in a party in Flushing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they do throw some kick-ass parties over there in Flushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party Central over there.
Yeah.
My house.
It's a good high
fun.
note.
Right.
It's a better conclusion than his road trip.
Oh,
conclusion.
that dumb fucking road
And
trip.
Eliza, you're more than welcome to meet the dogs.
Thank you.
Oh, is that what you call them?
Yeah, those are the nickname for his balls. Meet the dogs.
They smell
there
like
actually
wet
are
ones.
My dogs, right? I'm looking for someone to play the role of the person who babysits the dogs while I'm on the road trip.
All right.
Thank
Play
you.
the role?
Yeah, I'd like. I hope it's someone that looks
now.
like a bumper.
I'll just go to plug myself before he and I get married.
Yeah,
This is Bill Fluffy Schnook.
What do you got? What are you talking about, Bill?
I was in your store and you didn't have what I wanted.
What did you want?
I wanted my partner to drop dead and fall down an elevator shaft.
Fuck that.
Eliza, you're welcome to go deep sea diving. Me to go deep sea diving.
Thank you.
734.
Hey, Sam.
What's up, buddy?
Cinnamon Toast Diva. How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Snowy. I got a suggestion for Bobo's the L.A. to finish to his road trip.
We're not doing Snowy. I normally love your calls, but not today. Bobo, you got enough time with your road trip, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, but I am still trying to figure out the ending.
I understand, but you got to do this in
I
your
got
brain, not
everything in
vocally.
different areas.
203. 203.
That guy might have had it.
Well, I didn't want to hear it.
Okay.
Hey, guys, you can keep doing drums as long as you can keep whistling, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. 813.
Sure, why not? What does that
Sammy,
mean?
why is there not a crowdfund site for Bobo and Colin?
Look, I feel like there's sabotage afoot. There can't be this many people interested in this road trip.
That's hilarious.
Am I
$100. I got $100 right now if you set it up.
Bobo, did you hear that?
$100.
Okay, maybe what you do,
$100.
Bobo, you got a little video camera, right? I've seen your dog videos. Why don't you go home and start a Kickstarter page? You ever think about that?
All right.
All right, good. All right, I'm glad we.
Is Bobo donating his brain to science when he dies?
That's not much of a. I mean, do you think, Dr. Steve, you're a medical expert? Do you think science could do anything
With his brain.
with whatever? I'm not even going to call it a brain. Whatever is in Bobo's
They
skull.
just figured some shit out about Einstein's brain recently. So It
Right.
took that many years to do that. So I
Well,
don't know.
Bobo's probably has a lot less space to work with.
Fewer folds.
No,
Yeah.
there's a brain. It's not.
Bobo's brain is like an ice skating rink. It's just smooth. You're just sliding right across it.
No, there actually is a brain there, and it's full size.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
So we are learning things
And
today.
he does got a clean dick.
And Bobo the dick, and Bobo.
You know his shit is tapioca.
I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I just know from jacking off. That's all.
All right, that makes sense.
Might have a little cream of wheat effect or something in there, right?
Is there a little cream of wheat? Does it come out like raw oatmeal? Just
No, it just comes out regular jizz, regular like
you still
whatever it is.
you still jerk off into a coffee cup every now and then?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I don't want to leave a mess all over the place.
So, and is that like a styrofoam Dunkin' Donuts coffee cup or a mug?
Not usually the standard styrofoam cup.
You leave, so you drink a coffee, you don't throw out the cup, then you put some semen into it.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then do you save the cups on your windowsill?
No, I just
Name them.
Has anybody ever accidentally picked up one of those? Have you ever done that with a cigarette?
I throw
and
the
somebody's
cups in the
beer?
trash after.
You do.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Very
I throw
nice
them
of
in
you.
the trash.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bobo's penis before, Dr. Steve?
No, I have not.
Hey, E-Rock, can you close the curtains?
No, I'm not gonna show it.
He's a doctor, Bobo.
It's professional.
Have you seen it with Who Kid?
Oh, Bobo's there?
Yeah.
No, he just told me it's clean.
Okay.
I don't need to
E-Rock, who's in there? Is anybody in there right now? I'm just looking at an empty room. Somebody shut the curtains for the love of God. I swear to God, this show.
We have time.
People think the after show, they just go,
Oh, don't do it now, Bo.
we're gonna shut the curtains. Thank God we have.
No, I said it's gonna be a brief thing because I don't want to be known as just the guy that shows his.
Of course, no. You're a multifaceted guy. That's why I brought you in to talk medicine today. But I do want Dr. Steve to see your penis to just give his medical opinion on that. We're gonna have Bobo show Dr. Steve his penis. Well, he's a doctor, and Who Kid's never seen it either, so that could be fun. Bobo, go ahead.
I'm not a doctor,
Go
though.
full pants down on this.
That's okay.
No, we'll just go down to like the knee.
Thanks, Sam.
No, just,
Let me cover my eyes.
Not that. Who Kid? Take a
Oh,
look.
come on.
Take a look. Take a quick look.
If you just see long enough, then you could just pants up.
Yeah, well, we're going to take the pants down. Okay, look, Who Kid, take a look. There's some hair going on. Take a look. You see it?
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Now, does your urethra actually go all the way through your penis, or is it below your penis? The tip.
Wait.
Where did it go?
Can you show Who Kid again real quick? Please do, Bobo.
Where did it go?
Bobo, please, stand up.
No photos.
No photos. I'm not taking any
hell
photos.
No. Hell no. We don't want to remember that.
No.
Yeah, and just hold it down because I want Who Kid to describe it.
It's gone.
It's gone. This thing.
It's not as small as I imagined it was.
Really?
After hearing about it, yeah, it's a little girthier than I thought it would be.
Oh, you hear that, Bobo? A little
It's
girthier.
got a little girth.
Not bad, huh?
Well, that means it's not. That means it's not as worse as I think it is.
There you go. Well
in,
said.
In nigga terms, it's super tiny, though.
Okay. Those are not medical terms, but
in nigga terms.
okay. That's why I have both your perspectives. Anything Bobo can do with that thing?
Well, I think he's had. How many surgeries have you had on that thing now?
I've had 48.
48 surgeries?
I shouldn't be laughing.
That's why
I
it's
guess.
gone.
Wow. No, for a penis that's had 48 surgeries, it looks pretty damn good.
Oh, there you go,
have to
Bobo.
Yeah.
Give it up for Bobo's dick, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
Where is it?
what thing have you ever seen have 48 surgeries on it and look even vaguely human?
Yeah,
So.
I mean that shouldn't look anything like a penis.
No.
And it does have similarities to a penis.
It's very similar to a
Yeah.
penis.
So Bobo's not a virgin, right?
Bobo?
Yeah, I still am.
Are you still a virgin?
Yeah, I still am. I don't speak about it. I don't want to speak about it on the air that much. I'm a virgin.
I'm gonna get you some pussy, man.
You would do that for Bobo?
Get him some pussy,
How do
man.
you like that, Bobo? Things are looking up. You got a little girth. You got something that looks like a penis.
Yeah.
And Who Kid's going to hook it up? Is there anything Bobo can do to help his situation out? Or
And I'd have to actually do an exam and
yeah, we don't want you doing that.
It's okay. Know a little bit more about the blood flow to the organ itself, and I asked this question about your urethra. It looks at because what I saw was a glans, which is the Roman war helmet, but I didn't see the opening. So is the opening underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a hypospadias when you were born, is that right?
Yeah, when I was very young.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that means he was born.
The urethra didn't go out. You know how your penis has a hole in the end of
The pee hole.
right? And it's right in the center of the gland.
Yes.
And his was probably below.
Is that right, Bobo? You were born with your pee hole below your penis?
Yeah, something like that.
Still on the shaft, but didn't go all the way through. So what they have to do is kind of mold the glands around through surgery after
that is
surgery.
awful.
And yeah, it is awful. And you got to make a cock hole in there too. And you don't want to screw it up so that he can't piss out of that either. So it's very delicate.
You have any trouble pissing?
Yeah, that is. Sometimes it does take longer to start the thing up.
Yeah. Is it still? Where's your pee hole now?
Somewhere around there.
And in the top or at the bottom, under it?
It's somewhere in the middle, somewhere maybe.
It's getting close.
Somewhere a little more close to the typical area.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to have more surgery, or are you done?
No, I think I'm done with that.
Done. Okay.
Fingers crossed, right? And you probably wouldn't recommend going in for another elongation surgery.
Number 49, no.
He has a hole.
I think I'm done with the surgery.
Good for you, bub.
He has a hole on the side of his dick, so if a chick is sucking it, they got to do it from the side.
No, it's under, right?
The hole is under the
If
dick.
this is
It
where
was.
it's supposed to be, then it would be coming out.
So Bobo's normal. It's a normal thing. He took care of it.
You took care. Well,
Get this guy some pussy, man.
yeah. I mean, he's
It's
good
time-
now.
It's time for him to try it out.
Yeah, I'm getting some
Exactly.
pussy, Bobo.
Let's take this Bobo dick for a test drive, right, Bob?
Yeah.
Get
what I'm
that
talking
pussy,
about.
man.